Well, after all the midweek shenanigans, we're here this weekend for Against All Odds. Well, the likes of Manchester United and even PSG, as usual, are on our course this week. So let's get it started. I am Okun, and here is Deji. We have the crew of Deji, 6 Dele Adedeji in Lekki Phase 1 Lagos.
Yeah, and it's very cozy today.
Yeah, it is.
Amazing place, as always, to enjoy our weekends. We always have fun here every weekend, and we hope you could join us in the fun as well. Come watch your football games here and have all the fun that there is to have.
Yeah, you really should, because this weekend we're looking at Manchester United.
Some really big games. Really big games.
We're going for United win or draw that particular.
Yeah, for United, they've not lost at home in the last 11 games in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Just one loss at home all season. I think it was earlier in the season.
Look, I think the biggest stat should be that they have not lost domestically since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took charge of the side.
And we just think they would avoid defeat once again against Southampton. The head-to-head seems pretty good for them as well, United. They've not lost in the last 6 meetings. Almost lost last time out. But then they had the 2-0 draw eventually, coming back from 2 goals down. So, yeah, seems a good call for United.
When Italy did, you were thinking that AC Milan's good form will prevent them from losing against Sassuolo.
Yeah, too good to lose as well. Another side, as you say, in great form.
Yeah.
They've not lost to Sassuolo in the last 5 meetings, so they have a pretty good record against Sassuolo. And as you say, they've won the last 3 games, unbeaten in the last 6 in all competitions. They drew against Lazio in the cup as well, just over the week. So they seem a really good side. Playing against Sassuolo, they should be able to avoid defeat.
And El Clasico in midweek, El Clasico over the weekend, AJ.
Yeah.
And we're thinking that goals should be what we find in this one.
Well, look, El Clasico produced goals, and the last 6 meetings at the Santiago Bernabeu, we've seen 2 or more goals. So it seems, a great call to back. Also, Real Madrid have been shipping goals. Last 5 La Liga games for Real Madrid that they've been involved in, we've seen 3 or more goals. So they're either scoring goals or, shipping in their fair share as well. So, yeah, you think you can really back the 2 sides in El Clasico to give you, 2 or more goals.
And let's go over to the game in Germany, DG. Borussia Mönchengladbach are hosting Bayern Munich. Goals is what we anticipate.
Yeah, Bayern Munich seem to be in a great run as far as scoring is concerned. They've scored at least 2 goals in 8 of their last 9 matches in the Bundesliga. So they tend to score goals. And then when you look at the last 4 Borussia Mönchengladbach matches as well, we've seen 2 or more goals. I think it was 2-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-0 for Mönchengladbach. So it looks like a game that should produce goals. 2 goals, not too much to ask.
What did you are backing PSG to win and provide us with goals in front?
5 of the last 6 meetings between these 2 sides, we've seen 2 or more goals. And PSG have been scoring for fun. Kylian Mbappe, well rested. He'll be raring to go against Caen. And then we're also looking at a Caen side who haven't won in the last 8 matches in Ligue 1. So yeah, they've had wretched form. You think PSG would go there, get another win as a roll on to an inevitable title.
Over in Holland, BG, Feyenoord are hosting FCMN. Feyenoord should win that one comfortably.
But really, credit to Feyenoord because they are not first, not second as well.
Yeah.
But then they've really been banking on a great home form. As I said, 14 in the last 15 matches at home they've won. They have the second best home record as well in the league. So they seem a really solid side when they play at home. I think they walloped Ajax a few weeks ago as well, at home. I think at home Feyenoord would do the job against them.
And let's look at our 3 goal scorers, DG. There's Lionel Messi in there, there's Kylian Mbappe, and there's Harry Kane in the North London Derby.
He's been in great form, Okon. 10 in his last 10 matches in all competitions. He's been scoring for fun. Top scorer in the league as well. Got the hat-trick, last weekend against Sevilla. So yeah, we're backing him. All-time top scorer in El Clasico. All the stats seem to favor that Messi would go out there, do it again. Loves to score at the Santiago Bernabeu. He owns that stadium, Okon. Messi to score. Pretty good call.
So there's Kylian Mbappe who's scoring for fun, DG. Top scorer in Ligue 1, top scorer for PSG this season. Mbappe should score.
For Kylian Mbappe, he's the top scorer as well in the French Ligue 1. He scored 4 goals in his last 4 matches.
He scores,
and he was rested midweek, for the cup game. So he'll be fresh, he'll be raring to go against Caen. We think goals would be in that game.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe is the man. Another man who has a pretty good record, in matches like this, Harry Kane. North London Derby. I think he's the man with the most goals in London derbies. Loves to score against Arsenal. We don't quite know if Spurs would win or not, but then Harry Kane should bag one.
Yeah. All right, so that's it, guys, for Against All Odds. But then you also should subscribe to this channel and also invite your friends, family maybe, to also subscribe to Tregong TV, as we always drop this every single week. Enjoy your weekend, guys.